Hey everyone, it's Jessica. I'm back with another video for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club featuring the Travelogue Limitless kit. And today I am focusing on all the beautiful orange colors in this kit. That's actually my favorite color, and I just really love it. So I've pulled out these two pieces of pattern paper in the kit. I could not decide which one I wanted to use, so I decided to use them both. I'm going to use the kind of map looking one for the border around my page, and you'll see me cut out the middle of it so I can save the rest for a layout in the future. And I have pulled out this beautiful paper cut from the Kit Club that is like little Polaroids on a clothesline. So I'm actually going to put 5 photos inside this layout and inside the cut file. So as you can see here, I've just trimmed out around where I want them to be. I kind of placed them inside the Polaroid, inside the frame, just so I can see exactly where I want it to be, and then I just cut it out so that I can make sure I get exactly what I want inside that frame. And then I'm just gluing it down with some liquid glue. I'm using my Creative Memories pen here for my liquid glue, but usually I use my Nuvo glue, so I don't even know why that's sitting on my desk right now, but it's another one of my favorites. I like it. It seems to stick pretty well, but I usually use it to back cut files with instead of my Nuvo, but sometimes I use that too, so it just depends on my mood, I guess. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of this, and then I will cut out the rest of backing this because I think you get the idea. So here I'm just going to trim out the middle of that background paper because I just want the border, so that's all I'm going to use from this paper. I want to save the rest of it for another layout or two. So I'm just going to pull that off, and then I'm going to use some Thermoweb Easy Tear tape to actually adhere this to my background piece. I went ahead and distressed the edges of my other piece of paper that's going to be on top of this. Or if I didn't do it yet, I'm going to do that right now. As you can see, I'm just using my close to my heart edge distresser for it. If you don't have an edge distresser, you can also use the edge of your scissors to do that. So basically I'm just roughing up those edges. I'm going to go ahead and peel the backing off of my Easy Tear tape and then go ahead and stick that down to my border. It's super sticky. You saw it stick to my hand there. It is really sticky. So make sure that this tape is exactly where you want it if you use it, because it's not going anywhere. So here I kind of have a play on where I want this to go, and I decided to do it across the middle of my page because I want to do some stamping on this layout as well and add some grunge to it. So I got really lucky and I pulled out that adventure title right off the bat from that embellishment pack without having to take all of them out. I knew looking at the back of the sheet that's exactly what I wanted, and I just got really lucky pulling that out on the first try. So I didn't have to dump them all out. I'm pulling out some black Archival ink and a stamp set by, I believe it's Visible Image, I think it's called. But this is the grunge tone stamp set from them, and I love it. It's just like little tiny circles, but they're kind of grungy looking. So I thought that would make a good base for my little clothesline to sit on, my photo line. Then I'm just pulling out this stamp set by Close to My Heart, and it has some little camping bits, and I just stamped these little stars on it. It's like a little night sky in a square shape, but I really love it, and it just added a little something on top of that grungy stamp as well. So I did that in some chipped sapphire ink, and then the other one was in the black Archival. So here I noticed that I really like the looks of the little clothespins in that darker color that I cut the middle out of, so that's what I backed my little clothespin pieces with. Then I like that little sign there, or paper. It's kind of like a journaling card, but it's on one of the cut apart pieces of paper in this kit, and I really liked that one, and it had the orange tones to match my layout, so I pulled that out and I just ripped a little bit off the bottom so that it fit on behind my little photos a little bit better. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stick down my cut file because I'm done backing it and it's the way that I want it to. So now I can start adding to it and adding embellishments on top. So my title is going to go right there. It's going to say Adventure Seeker. So I've pulled out these little black Ellie Studio puffy alphabet stickers that I'm going to put Seeker underneath that word. So it'll say Adventure Seeker. And I'll speed this up for you in just a second. I don't think you need to watch me sticking down letters. You guys know how to do that. And then I'm going to pull out some of these little puffy stickers from the kit. I love these. These are from Simple Stories, and I believe that collection is actually called Travelogue. So I didn't get that collection, but now that I'm using it here, I really like it. And it's just got some really great pieces in it. Some of it's linked towards flying, which I'll probably never use because my husband won't fly, but I can use all of the rest of it for traveling, so it's a really great collection, and it just coordinates so well with the papers that Merity chose for this kit. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to pull off a few little bits off of here to have some dimension on my layout. I really like these little arrows, so I'm going to use those on either side of my little photo reel there. And then I'm going to pull out just a couple other bits here. I'm gonna basically just sort through these and add some little wordy bits onto my layouts. I pull all of these out. There's just a ton of things in this, and I've done 2 layouts now at this point with this kit, and I still have not even put a dent in my supplies from the entire kit, honestly. So I know that I'll get a lot of layouts out of this kit. So I'm just kind of digging through here just to find things that'll go with my layout, things that I can add for embellishment. I want to add some little wordy bits underneath my title just to kind of make that go down the page. And then I find that cute little circle embellishment about adventure, so I put that there. And this little banner looks cute up there, so I pop it down. So yeah, I'm just going to add a few things, and then I'm going to end up adding some sequins as well. I decided to do some more stamping on here, so I pulled out that Close to My Heart stamp set again, and I am stamping a little bit more on here. I love the little campfire, so I stamped that onto my one photo, and the little sign that I stamped on the other one, and then these little wordy bits underneath. So it's super cute and just something easy to add to your pages. If you don't have a lot of embellishments. This kit comes with a lot of embellishments, but I decided I really like that stamping and the crisp black color on there, so I decided to add that underneath. And this layout is about camping, so that's what we were doing. We were camping at our favorite spot, and it's usually where we always go camping, but sometimes we venture off to different places, but this is our absolute favorite. They just have a lot of hiking trails there, and they have a beach within walking distance, and it's literally like right down from our campsite where we normally camp, and we can just haul all of our stuff over there, our buckets and everything, and the boys just absolutely love it. And yeah, it's super close, and there's fishing there, which they love to do too, and it's just perfect for us. So we love to go there all the time in the summer, or at least as much as we can. So I'm just adding just a few more pieces to this, and then I'm going to pull out my sequins and add a bunch of those to the bottom. So here is my finished layout. I will link the kit below for you in case you want to grab it and you haven't yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video today, and feel free to subscribe. It's free, it does not cost you anything, but it does help me out a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. Again, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.